particular industries, which were, of course, again, the biggest in the world, the most, the most forward-thinking in the world, biggest winners, if you will. So they controlled all of the raw materials for this: the steel, the copper, the rubber, all of these things. I mean, oil, the petroleum industry, you name it. Now, and so they were proportionally more wealthy and more insulated than the people that controlled those actually into the industries that they supported with their raw materials. Now, beyond that, the most unscrupulous, and this happens over time, keep in mind, because this was a discovery process for them as well. They realized that they had to start controlling that. They had to promote wars. I mean, how are they going to do that? Well, they also have to promote wars. They have to be in a position to control the power. And then to do that, you have to control the money, because in capitalist society, money equals power.
We are a decentralized, non-violent resistance movement which seeks to restore the rule of law and fight back against the organized criminal class.
They started getting on these boards of banks as they worked their way up through the industries and these natural resource procurement companies, if you want to call them that. And eventually they passed. They were on the boards of these old banks. And what does that do? Now all of a sudden they're extra monetary system. Then it's all about power. Once you're outside of the monetary system, you're engaging in wars. You're putting people in positions to be picked for elected officials. Then it's fucked, man. I mean, look at the map of the IMF MEP states on Wikipedia. Just go to the IMF entry. It's every country bar fucking Cuba, North Korea, and maybe fucking some Tuvalu or some shit. I don't know. I mean, that's a fucking scary stuff, but that's my estimation of it. So we have to strike at the root, man. It's we versus they, and that's the fucking bottom line.
We are a decentralized, non-violent resistance movement which seeks to restore the rule of law and fight back against the organized criminal class.
The Federal Reserve gave trillions of American taxpayer dollars in secrecy to the people who were most responsible for causing our economic crisis. Our tax dollars were handed out as all-time record-breaking bonuses to top executives of the too-big-to-fail global banks. The Federal Reserve gave American taxpayer dollars to foreign banks and corporations. The Federal Reserve directly subsidized tax evasion by funneling taxpayer dollars into the Cayman Islands.
We are not affiliated with either wing of the two-party oligarchy. We seek an end to the corrupted two-party system by ending the campaign finance and lobbying racket. Above all, we aim to break up the global banking cartel centered at the Federal Reserve, the International Monetary Fund, Bank of International Settlements and World Bank. We demand the primary dealers within the Federal Reserve be broken up and held accountable for rigging markets and destroying the global economy, effective immediately. As a first sign of good faith, we demand Ben Bernanke step down as Federal Reserve Chairman until our demands are met and the rule of law is restored.